Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're exploring a fascinating yet often overlooked chapter in the history of space exploration: the Soviet Union's Venus program. While the U.S. space program is well known for its missions to the Moon and Mars, the Soviet Union quietly led the charge in exploring our neighboring planet, Venus. This ambitious program, shrouded in Cold War secrecy, achieved remarkable feats in the harshest environment in our solar system. In this episode, we'll uncover the secrets of the Venus program, the groundbreaking missions it launched, and the legacy it left behind. Let's dive into the incredible story of humanity's first encounters with the planet Venus. The Venus program was born during the height of the Cold War, a time when the United States and the Soviet Union were locked in a fierce competition to dominate space. While the U.S. focused on the Moon, the Soviet Union set its sights on Venus, the second planet from the Sun and one of the most inhospitable worlds in our solar system. The Soviet leadership saw Venus as an opportunity to demonstrate their technological prowess and scientific expertise on the global stage. The program began in the early 1960s, with a series of spacecraft designed to fly by and eventually land on Venus. The Soviet Union's efforts culminated in the Venera series of missions, which would go on to make history as the first successful landers on another planet. Despite the challenges posed by Venus's extreme conditions, temperatures hot enough to melt lead, crushing atmospheric pressure, and clouds of sulfuric acid, the Soviet engineers were determined to push the boundaries of space exploration. The Venus program saw a series of increasingly ambitious missions, many of which were pioneering firsts in the history of space exploration. The first successful mission, Venera 7, launched in 1970, and became the first spacecraft to transmit data from the surface of another planet. Although it survived for only 23 minutes before succumbing to Venus's harsh environment, it provided invaluable data about the planet's surface conditions. Venera 9, launched in 1975, was another milestone, sending back the first-ever images of Venus's surface. These haunting black-and-white photographs revealed a rocky, barren landscape, confirming that Venus was a far cry from the Earth-like paradise some had imagined. The Venera missions continued to push the envelope, with later missions such as Venera 13 and Venera 14 surviving longer on the surface and sending back more detailed images and scientific data. These missions provided the first direct measurements of Venus's atmosphere, temperature, and pressure, offering scientists a wealth of information about one of the most mysterious planets in our solar system. The data collected by the Venera landers fundamentally changed our understanding of Venus, revealing it to be a hellish world with a thick, toxic atmosphere and extreme surface conditions. The Venus program was one of the Soviet Union's greatest achievements in space exploration, setting the standard for future planetary missions. The program's success demonstrated the Soviet Union's ability to explore and study other planets, even in the face of extreme challenges. The data and images sent back by the Venera spacecraft provided the foundation for our modern understanding of Venus and have been used by scientists for decades. However, the Venus program's achievements were not widely publicized at the time, largely due to the secretive nature of the Soviet space program. The Cold War atmosphere meant that these missions were often overshadowed by the more high-profile U.S. missions to the Moon. Despite this, the Venus program's legacy endures, as its pioneering work continues to influence contemporary planetary science and exploration. In recent years, interest in Venus has been renewed, with new missions planned by space agencies around the world. These future missions will build on the foundation laid by the Soviet Union's Venus program, aiming to uncover even more secrets about our enigmatic neighboring planet. The Venus program remains a remarkable yet underappreciated chapter in the history of space exploration. The Soviet Union's pioneering missions to Venus not only provided humanity's first glimpse of another planet's surface, but also significantly advanced our understanding of the solar system. As we look to the future of space exploration, the legacy of the Venus program serves as a reminder of the incredible achievements made under extraordinary circumstances. If you found this exploration of the Venus program fascinating, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our future content. Let us know in the comments what you think about these missions, and if there are other space exploration stories you'd like us to cover. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.